Hey guys, it's Jessica here from Jessica's Way. It is my week 8 post-op video today. It of course is Wednesday, which means it's my weigh-in day. So I'll start with the numbers. When I started my weight loss journey, I weighed in at 291 pounds. And I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on March 5th. And now at 8 weeks post, I am down to 222.0 pounds. That is actually a gain of 0.8 pounds from last week. But I'm really not worried about it, just for the fact that I did do my measurements this week and my measurements have gone down from last week. And I mean, it's not a huge gain. I kind of, like whatever. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm still either staying the same size or getting smaller if my measurements are correct. So I am perfectly happy with that. One thing I was going to talk about today, you know what, I'm going to do this first. So a few weeks ago I had posted when I got to the 60 pound mark, lost, that I reached my halfway point, and that was very exciting, obviously. And Elizabeth VSG, she contacted me and wanted to send me a little congratulatory gift, if you will. And so I received that today, and I got 10 pairs of earrings from Miss Elizabeth, and I am so excited about it because I'm sure most of you know that I moved like a week ago, and all of my stuff is still all packed away in a storage locker until I can get my own place and actually unpack everything. So for the moment, I'm staying with my parents, just in a room that has none of my stuff except for my clothes. So I've had no earrings to wear, and it's been super annoying. And so she sent me 10 pairs of earrings, and I'm thrilled because now I have earrings to wear. So these earrings that I'm wearing now are one of the pairs that she sent me. She also sent me these little flowers. Sorry, that is my phone. Sounds like a robot. She sent me these adorable little hearts. I really like pink, these light pink jewelry pieces, for the fact that they are my, more or less my, what am I trying to think? My birthstone color, that light pink for October, or opal. So I really like having light pink things, and those ones too are super cute. And then these ones I love. I also love green and purple, so anything that I get in green or purple makes me very excited. These ones are really fun. I don't really think that I have any square earrings, so yeah, I really like those. And same with these ones. These ones are blue, obviously. I don't exactly need to tell you that. You can see it quite well. These ones are so cute. I love those. They're all, look like broken glass. I love those. Those are super awesome. And then these ones again, black and green. Really like those. And lastly, these ones are super cute. They have a little rose and a beautiful ruby red earring. Oh, and in case you didn't notice, I got my nails done, and they are shoes, running shoes. Aren't they adorable? Pink and other colors. So that was kind of, a little treat to myself again. So yeah, thank you so much, Elizabeth VSG. I love them. I'm so ecstatic to have earrings to wear until I can get into my stash, which probably won't be for a year. So now that I have that out of the way, I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about some changes I'm going to be making coming up here. I have met with my family doctor, and she's really not at all happy with what my blood sugars have been doing. In 3 days, I had 9 low blood sugars, 9 blood sugars below 4. For anybody in the States, we, like in Canada, we use a different unit of measuring our blood sugars. So in case you're wondering, like, yeah, 4, that it's higher in American numbers. But in Canada, you want to be between 4 and 7. And these 3 particular days, I was below 4 at least 9 times. So, So yeah, she is really not happy with that, because anybody who knows anything about hypoglycemia knows that it's actually much more dangerous to be low than it is to be high. Having high blood sugars over a long period of time does damage to your body. So I mean, naturally you don't want to be high, but one low blood sugar can kill you. So, I really have to get a handle on that. And I have been averaging probably about 70 grams of carbs, up to that point, a day. And they were still going that low consistently. And it was getting to the point that I was getting so low so often that I didn't have a choice but to consume way too many simple carbohydrates, like just, fruit and juice and my glucose tablets, which are pure sugar, to be able to try and get them up. And that's not something I want to do. So I knew I had to start to incorporate more complex carbohydrates into my diet. And just in general, both like myself and my doctor and a nutritionist just did not feel that the plan that I'm following is the right plan for me. I completely understand why so many of these bariatric programs are very limited in calories and high in protein and low in carbs. I understand the science behind it. And obviously it works. I mean, I've lost 70 pounds in 4 months, so I've certainly gotten out of this whole experience kind of what I wanted to. But now that I'm down 70 pounds, I may or may not have another 50 or so to lose. It'll depend kind of on what happens to my body once I start toning and strength training, because if I tone up, I'm a big girl. Like, I have a big frame. I have a lot of muscle mass for a woman, and I know from the past that when I build up my muscles, they're kind of big bulky muscles, and so I don't know if I'll ever get down to that 170. So I mean, I may only have to lose 30 pounds, or I may lose 50, or so who knows, right? But anyway, let's just go with getting to my goal of 170. I would have 50 pounds to lose. At this point, I think I would much rather focus on just like overall health and eating a balanced diet, and incorporating more exercise and strength training into my program, just to try and help with the loose skin situation, because it's starting to occur, and I want to kind of get a handle on that. And I've been going to the gym, and I absolutely, on 600 to 800 calories, do not have the energy to do weight training whatsoever. There is no chance. So I met with a new nutritionist and also a new personal trainer, and all 3 of them, including my doctor and my personal trainer and my nutritionist, all agree that I need to up my calories if I'm going to be working out, and I need to kind of find a better balance for my body, because the high protein, low carb thing isn't really working. So we're going to be looking more at pairing and just making sure that I'm getting complex carbs, fat, and protein with all of my meals, and hopefully that's going to regulate my blood sugar a little better. So the plan at this point is to try and get me up to 1,200 calories a day. Normally, like, my program has you 1,200 calories a day for maintenance. So, I am at this point kind of going off program, but none of my healthcare providers are comfortable with me doing the exercise program under 1,200 calories. They actually would prefer that I was at 1,500, but right now, just because I'm restricted and this and that, we're going with 1,200, and I feel very, very comfortable with it. I have an educational background in nutrition. I had to take, like, I'm in healthcare. I worked in the lab. I had to take anatomy and physiology in school. We studied the digestive system. I absolutely know how the body works and how nutrition works, and I know that if I am upping my calories, I'm upping my exercise, I'm toning and building muscle, that even though I'm not super low calorie, I'm still going to lose the weight. And quite frankly, at this point, I would much rather lose the rest of my weight more slowly than more quickly, because, like I said, I'm if I can get away from having to go for surgery due to excess skin, then that is definitely my goal. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on how that's going. Over the last couple days, I've already started to try to kind of up my complex carbs, having a piece of toast with some peanut butter with my egg in the morning, and having a bit of rice or potato or what have you with supper. And so far, my blood sugars the last 3 days have been much better. They have been maintained above 4, but still well within what a normal healthy range is. I'm still, like, on the lower side of normal. So I am really excited at this point to kind of go from here. I know it's going to change the way that I'm losing. It may, the last few days that I've kind of upped my calories a bit, may have something to do with my 0.8 pound loss this week, gain. But like I said, I also did lose inches. So, I really feel like this is the best thing for me, because, like I said, what I've been doing isn't working for my body. It's stressing my body more than anything else. So I need to try something a little different. And yeah, so I'm excited to do this. I feel like in the long run it'll be better for me. So I'm so excited to get back into the gym. I love weight training. I did it years and years ago. And I caught on very quickly, and my personal trainer was so, I was very heavy at the time, but I just, was so good with the weights that she was gung-ho to get me into, like, Miss Fitness competitions and this and that. And I mean, I don't really have any interest in doing any of that, but I do definitely want to, like, get nice and tone and really build my strength, because I have no upper body strength. A goal of mine is to be able to do one damn push-up, because I cannot do one single push-up right now. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Kind of a long video. I'm going to come back. I finally have a day to myself. Oh my god. My mom went into Winnipeg today to go back up north to spend a few weeks with my dad, because he's up there working. She's been down here, and we're at that point where we're kind of waiting for the building to be ready for us to start working on our store. So there's not really much we can do the next few weeks, so she figured she'd go stay with my dad just so he's not so lonely. And My uncle and my cousin are still living with us. They're trying to find a place by the end of the month. So it's kind of been a full house. And so they all went into Winnipeg today, and I have the place to myself until tomorrow. So that's why I haven't done a video. I've been trying to do a video all week, but I just never have a spare moment to sit in front of the computer and talk to myself, basically. And I don't really want to talk when there's people listening in. So I am going to come back and do a video. It's a video response to Elizabeth, Sarah, of course, because I love her videos, and she always has something to say, and I always, have something to add. So it has to do with food addiction. And I really liked her video, and I totally get where she's coming from, but I want to do it from the other perspective of actually being a food addict. So look forward to that. I'll probably post it tomorrow. And if you're still watching, thank you for staying with me, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you again soon. Bye!